Good morning. Now, this is me on November the 2nd, so what you're going to see after this is in the past, over the last few days, but I just had to show you this. It's absolutely tipping down. Look at that. It's tipping down with rain. It's lovely and cool, hence my winter dressing gown. It's lovely. It's very, very drizzly. The dogs are really enjoying it. Anyway, enjoy the history of the past week. It's now in flower. The bees love this. And it's very sweet. If you can get close enough to get your finger on it, it's very sweet to taste. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh, sorry if I'm a bit shaky. Should have brought my selfie stick. So these trees here, these eucalyptus trees, are what we call widow makers because they just randomly lose their branches, and yes, they do kill people. Not deliberately, they're not murderers or anything. But this tree here fell over a few years ago, and it's quite interesting because it's growing all along the trunk here. So I don't like getting too close underneath when it's windy. But yeah, it's very interesting. It's very crispy under here. There's this branch here. Snapped off in the wind, as did this one. And it used to be like quite a nice little alcove for playing in here, but it seems to have, it's not as interesting anymore. But anyway, so the bottle brushes are in flower down here. So these are the ones that, see how different they are? That's a tree and that's a weeping one. It's just really funny. Then that one's a bush, but these were all that grew from when we had a fire with all the clippings and everything. It's quite funny. And then we've got another weeping one here, and another, I think that would be a weeping one, and then another bush. Liquid amber's just come out in leaf, and as I said before, we've only got one acorn tree left, but never mind, we can get some more acorns. So this is what we call the pit, and all of this dirt was all taken out to build Helen's house up, to raise it up, because they couldn't dig it down because of the rock, and also we used it to build our patio up. This ground cover's doing really, really well. That's doing well. They seem to grow anywhere. This is a water tank that Andy put in. We have lost some of our oh my goodness, the name has completely gone from me. That one there I thought was going to die, but it's got new leaves on it, so that's good. Then we've lost a couple of the hakeas over there as well. And over here are this beautiful little tuft of native stuff. Are the peppermint trees. So this one's doing okay. It's got some nice new growth at the bottom. That one's completely dead. This one here is still surviving. It's got a lot of growth at the bottom. This one here is completely dead. It's not got any growth. And then that one's doing all right. I do have another one at the house to plant here, but we will now have to wait until winter. Interesting fact time. Don't know whether you can see. Hang on, let me reposition this. You're not looking at what I want you to look at. Is that it? Yeah, I think so. So there's a mound just here. On top of that mound is a lot of rabbit poo. And rabbits sit on mounds to look over the land because it's very slightly higher. It's not that high. I'd be learning to climb a tree if I was a rabbit. But anyway, so whenever there's little mounds, you get lots of rabbit poo. Interesting fact with this one. See how old that rabbit poo is? It's all dried up. So this rabbit has either been killed or has died. Either way, it's the same result, dead. Oh no. So yeah, interesting fact for those of you that didn't know. Hello. So this is the stages of the Banksia, which I've probably done before, and I hope the oh, I can't even see it. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Where's my hand? Oh, here. Right. So then you've got the little bud here, and it's all nice and velvety. Obviously, as it grows, it will become a different colour, which I'm going to take and show you now. So up here is a nice green. That's very soft. I can't reach it, but that's how they are before they burst out. Well, on this particular tree, there isn't one that's actually fully in flower, so it's a bit annoying. But I can show you how they go when they go over. So that's when the flower's gone over, and it's, see how the seed pod is closed, and then it ends up like this where it's nice and open. People make placemats out of these and other stuff, balls, you know, they sand them down so they're nice and smooth, but they've still got all their holes. They're very, very attractive when people use them for art. And a Banksia's seeds become fertile once they've been smoked. So if this tree was caught in a fire, but it didn't actually burn it, the smoke would cause the seeds to burst and regerminate. I believe that's right anyway. It's so beautiful and bright and alive with birds today. All you can hear is glass and wattles and other birds. It's just so lovely. So lovely. It's like walking around in paradise. Except for I'm a bit chilly. It's warm, but I contradicted myself there, if you noticed. I said it's lovely and warm, but the wind is very cold. Anyway, a bit out of breath now. So I think we're coming into the white season of flowers on in the bushland. So this bush here has been here for obviously ages, and it has little tiny white starlight flowers on it. It's a little bit like a diosmus. Maybe it is from the diosmus family. I will see if I can find it. I haven't been very successful with finding plants recently. I've just found a completely different colour cowkick. Like this one's pink. And it is coming out the same centre as that white one. And I said that they only one set of flowers come out of one circle. I have been telling you a mistruth. There's a butterfly over there. I think it might be a red admiral. Just there. I'm going to see if I can get any closer without it flying off. Oh look. That is, oh, there's another one, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, isn't that so special? Two. Oh, it's really showing its wings off to me. Oh, that's so special. It's 12 degrees at the moment. It was just such a massive difference from the humid 30, 6 degrees yesterday or whatever it was. I'm dressed in clothes that don't match because this is the only jumper I could find in the house. So there you have it. So I'm quite chilly, but it's lovely. So hopefully once we've got this walk done, we'll be able to get some more gardening done while it's cool before we vegetate indoors. Little Willow's still on her lead. She's still in her season. Woke up this morning, we could hear her pulling at her little nappy. And there she was at the bottom of the bed with it round her ankles. It looked quite funny, it did. With a crutch eaten out of it, mind you. Wanted to show you this. There are hundreds and thousands of these growing all along the path, and I've been waiting for them to flower. This is the only one with the flowers on it. Aren't they magnificent? They're absolutely stunning. This strange creature is still stuck in the tree. Let me out! Let me out! I've been stuck in here for years and years. So I planted this group of bottle brushes down here. Did them so as you could sit inside them. As you can see, the birds love them. They look beautiful when they're in flower. These ones over here are Weeping Dawsons. Very slightly different to these ones. Right, I'm going to get out now because Willow's being a pain in the bottom. I have to say, I feel very lucky living here. Look how beautiful it is. It's all gone brown now though. No longer green. Beautiful. Just wanted to show you, we have some lovely, lovely red poppies. Aren't they gorgeous? All of the other poppies have been either this colour or this colour, and there's a paler purple as well. Well, more of a lilac I'd say, but we're currently in the middle of deheading them because, as you can imagine, we had this many from I don't know how many seeds, and it would be absolutely mental next year. So you have to dehead, and a certain amount do seed. Oh, it's that interesting bit in the middle. Beautiful. Anyway, that's our poppies. Yesterday we saw the first wren of the season. So when I'm sitting in the front room, I'll keep my camera with me because they normally sit on the windowsill. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes now, so I probably look really ridiculous. But that was a lovely walk. The sounds of the birds are just beautiful. We've got black cockatoos on the top of that pine tree in the orchard. I wouldn't be able to pick it up by camera, unfortunately. And when we get back, we are going to do some gardening. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, here you go. That's better. If you did, give me a thumbs up. And until next time, love you all. Bye.